Hi gang! Today we've got something a little bit new. In this cabinet here, I have stashed stuff. And I think they're projects, but honestly I don't really remember. So what we're going to do now is we're going to have a series called Finish It Fridays. And I'm going to work my way through this cabinet, taking care of what all's in here. Some of it may end up being really long projects, so I'm not going to finish it on a Friday, but I'm going to start it on a Friday. And every Friday, or for every Friday, because I may not do it on Friday, I may film it at another time, but it's going up on Fridays. So every Friday, we're going to grab a bin, and we're going to see what's in it. What have I got here? Well, I have a spinning kit from Napa Valley Fibers. So I think what I'm going to do is put this in my evening seat where I watch TV, and I'm going to work on that in the evening while I watch TV. Now in here I have a bin of random roll eggs, and I'm just looking to see what the heck I was even doing here. Like, I got a lot of roll eggs here. So this looks like, oh, we got a chunk of fleece here. I think this is the fleece I bought that was a mix of BFL and darned if I can remember the breed. I'm pretty sure this is a dyed Hector. So what I've been doing is obviously working through, there's a lot of veggie matter in there, and I've been working through it and turning it into roll eggs. So we are going to finish this. This is our Finish It Friday project. I'm going to just put this back in here for the moment. And we're going to work on this. I have so much stuff in here, guys. I don't even know where to start. Yes, I do. I'm going to start right here, making this into roll eggs, and then we're going to spin it. That's our Finish It Friday project for today. So let's get started. So honestly, guys, my studio is such a chaotic mess right now that I'm working on getting it all in order, because like my default state is total chaos, and that's just how I live my life, and I'm happy with that. But even for me, sometimes it gets a little overwhelming and I need to go through and sort everything out, get some projects done, do all that stuff. Because the downside of doing videos is I generally do like a portion of something and then I don't get back to it and it just sits there, right? So that is my hope with the Finish It Fridays, that it will force me to finish these projects and lessen the level of chaos. It's never going to stop, because my life is literally, my default state is chaos. But I would rather have like partial chaos than total chaos. So this is, you know, controlled chaos, I guess would be a better way of putting it. And right now, the chaos is not controlled. This is such a pretty fleece. Oh yeah, I was going to make this into roll eggs. Okay, well, first thing I'm going to do is get all the debris out. This is so fluffy. Look at how fluffy that is. It's gorgeous. All right. Let's set that over there. goes a bubble running by. I think he just had a poop, so now he's got the poop zoomies. All right, so we're gonna take that bit off. Can you hear him? All right, since we're gonna be making roll eggs, I'm not worried about lashing them on in lock form. I'm just gonna slap some on. Seriously, I think my cats enjoy chaos as well. I guess since they're my cats, that only makes sense. What are you doing, Babbo? Crazy cat. Okay. So I'm just going to keep working my way through cleaning up all of this. When I'm done cleaning the fiber, I will clean my hand cards, get all the debris out of them, and then I will make my roll eggs. So while I work my way through this, I'll put it on time lapse because I don't have a whole lot to say today. I just want to focus on getting this done. So, yeah, such a mess. That's why I have wooden floors. All right, I'm going to put you on time lapse and work my way through this fleece. So here's what's left in our bin. It's just like short bits and naps and stuff. And I'm working on letting stuff go. I have so much fleece. I can't just keep saving and saving and saving. So this is going to go into my mulch bag that I'm putting together for my sister-in-law. She has extensive gardens and she could really use the fleece to help retain water. So this is me being an adult and letting this go because I would have to comb through it again and again and again. You can see the debris. Now here comes the fun reveal. This is how much of that small debris just comes out with the combing. And then the bigger chunks come out as well. But this is what we end up with. It's gorgeous. So first thing I'm going to do is clean up. My cards actually don't look too bad. I'm going to clean my cards. I'm going to clean me. And then we're going to turn that into roll eggs. And then we're going to spin it. And it's done, spun up and ready to come off on the nitty naughty. So I'm quite pleased to have one project finished. It's not washed. Okay, so technically not completely finished, but you know, it's been cleaned, it's been carded, it's been spun. It's definitely progress. And I don't want to be overly ambitious and, you know, say, oh, I'm going to do this, and this. I want to make this a sustainable thing by doing one project every Friday. Finish one project. First thing is going to be that cupboard. We'll get that cleaned out. Then we can reload it for more finished Fridays. Yay! All right, we actually got a fair amount of heritage out of this. It's a very, it's woolen spun, so it's a very puffy yarn. But it's nice. I like it. I really have no idea if this is the Clun Forest BFL cross. It's just what it looked like from the locks. So I'm hoping I got that right. All right, there's the end. Scissors. So I get this off the nitty naughty. I did take a break in the middle to go out and clear some snow, so if my hair has gotten extra interesting looking, that's because it's windy out and it was blowing the snow back on me, so I got a little wet. And it's a mild day, so of course it melted. And I did go and clean part of the catio, so I have been playing in the snow. Inside. There we go. One skein of yarn. Oh, and the twist on it is pretty good too. I'm quite happy with that. Okay, there we go. One finished skein of yarn in this blue shade. It's very pretty. 1 second. So part of my finished Fridays has got to be, I got to make sure to put my equipment away, put everything where it belongs now that I'm working on getting them homes. My decluttering journey, part of it is to always return things where they belong. It doesn't take that long and it keeps things from getting all messed up. So I have a home for my Lazy Kate on top of my cabinet, and then I have my hanger for these, so I'm going to go put those away and then we'll wrap up this video. 1 second. So here's our bin. There's the stuff that I have made the decision I'm not interested in working further with this. That was my scissors. So we have one skein of yarn. I have a bag here, and I use a nice clear plastic bag so I always know what's in it. It's easy to see. And they opened up, and I'm putting all of this into there. And I will put that aside to add to for my sister-in-law's garden. I think I'm actually going to put that back in the cabinet, the bag that is, so I know where it is and I don't lose track. Now, you can see the debris in the bin. I have my microfiber cloth, which helps cut the static, because plastic bins are really bad for static. And we can try to get some of this. Yeah, that didn't work. We just moved it all to one end. I want to get this bin clean. All right, shake, shake, shake. All right, I'm gonna have to go find some anti-static stuff to get that cleaned out. And then that can go into a pile with my other bins for storage. In this bin here, I have my spun yarns that need to be washed. Oh, and a little bit of dark gray Icelandic top. How did that end up in there? All right, I have yarns to be washed. I'll add the skein to there, and it's where it belongs. And once I have that bin cleaned, I'll put that fleece away. I'll clean that bin, add it to the pile of empty bins, and that is finished Friday. Yay, I finished a project. It may seem simple, but I feel so accomplished right now. So I hope you enjoyed this little adventure, and I'll see you on the next one. Thanks for joining me, guys. Bye.